Hi Transformers collectors and ToyHound fans, this is ToyHound here to review a Transformers 4 Age of Extinction Generations Deluxe Class Scorn. And it's based on the Transformers 4 Age of Extinction movie. And it shows like a airbrushed version of Scorn right there. And the Transformers 4 logo right there, of course. It has like a sand background piece right there. And that's what it looks like in the package. And it's Scorn, ages 8+. It's produced by Hasbro. And it has this transparent Transformers logo, which I think it should be flipped the other way, but that's what it looks like on the side right there. And here's what it looks like on the back. It's got 19 steps to transform. That's a little description. And the other ones that you can collect right there. And then the product shot in the robot mode, and then his Spinosaurus mode. And other information right there. And next I'll show you it out of the package. And here, as you can see, is the Transformers 4 Age of Extinction Generations Deluxe Class Scorn out of the package. And he's a Spinosaurus, and I had this Spinosaurus Jurassic Park dinosaur. I actually got it at a Goodwill, and I thought it'd be a cool way to compare it. And if you notice, like his mouth is completely different from what the Jurassic Park one would look like. And of course the mouth does open like that. But the cool part about this one, it does that. That's cool. But mouth does open, and just like the Jurassic Park one, you have to kind of position it. This one, you can position it like that, but it doesn't stand very well, so it has to, we'll move that one out of the way, but it has to be almost like that to stand. I mean, you can do it like that, but it has issues standing, so you're better off doing it like that, kind of like a pose of a T-Rex. And that's a close-up view. And the one main difference compared to the movie one that I saw is, I saw one of the TV spot trailers, is this spine sail. There's actually 2 more of these sails on each side of the Scorn in the movie. This one does not have that. And of course you can tell that it shows like a robot's muscular chest right here on the side. Very noticeable. And that of course is where the head would be. And the arms are on ball joints right here. And just kind of moves right here on the foot section. And this part's rubbery plastic. And now to show you the Deluxe Class Scorn's transformation. First, what you do, you pop that loose. And then he has a weapon, of course. I forgot to show that in the dinosaur comparison part. But that's his weapon right there. And it stores underneath his tail. That's why there's that gap. And this is rubbery plastic. Pop that loose. And then I fold these down. I know you're supposed to fold them down afterwards, but to get out of the way of the transformation part, make it easier. And then what you do is, to get everything so it's situated, and basically you turn it, and it lifts this whole section up. Lifts the head and the shoulders up. And then there's a tab right there. You extend the legs out, of course. Pull those down. And then there's a hole right there and a tab. That clicks into place. And then you want to take this area right here, pull that back so that's completely, see that right there? Pull that all the way back. Then you just kind of straighten these out and take his feet, pull that forward, extend these out, pull that out, pull his head out. Probably doing the order opposite of what normally everyone else does, but you can turn those, and these little tabs pop out of those. They're of a rubbery plastic, so they go right in there. And they go in right in there. And you turn around his arm, which doesn't have a hand. It's more of a barbarian / knight look to it. So, and then you have his mouth. And one thing to be aware of: check the silver paint on the mouth of your toys if you can in the store, because mine had quality issues and they didn't paint the silver paint really good. So that's one thing to be aware of. Normally when I buy Transformers, I normally look through a bunch before I buy it. And I was so excited that I didn't check. So it's one thing to be aware of. And you split his mouth. And it has a very Beast Wars feel to it in the transformation of the mouth. Then you pull his hand out. You pull that down till you get it. I think that's the figure, and then you got that tab right there. It goes down like that. I'll show that again. See that hole in that tab? Goes right in there like that. And if you want to, you can store his hands right there. Or if you want to be funny about it, he can store his claws on his butt. If you want to have a cooler robot mode, but that's Scorn. And you can put his weapon in his hand like that. That's another closer view. Has nice orange painted detail right there. Those kind of look like some medieval, like a lantern thing or something on the sides. Or a, I don't know. It's something medieval. It has a very medieval feel to these on the side. But it also has a barbarian warrior feel to it too. So it's both. You have the mouthpieces, which would be probably his mouth, split in half. And then you got his mouth right here, so you could have like molded in teeth on each side. This would be his mouth right there, the opening. That's what they try to do. And of course, he's a Dinobot, but he's also an Autobot. So he's got the Autobot insignia right there. A lot of nice molded in detail. And of course, that's what it looks like on the back. And that's Scorn. He's a great toy and great action figure too. He's not a perfect replica of a Spinosaurus, so to sacrifice to have the easy transformation and the affordability of being able to purchase it, they made it so it almost has more of a Beast Wars transformation to it. And yeah, the robot mode does look noticeable in his dinosaur mode, but if you just want a Spinosaurus Transformer, this is a cool one to have, and it's for 8+. If you'd like to see more videos, be sure to subscribe, leave a comment down below, and stay tuned for more reviews.